Okay, here we are in the finals. Alright. Would we like to mulligan this hand? I don't think so. Not on the draw. I don't love this hand, though. But we've got a lot of twos that can really help it out. Any Nylea's Presence or Satyr Wayfinders are going to be good. And we can just have cards we can play as well. Oh, that's not bad. I'm actually just going to lead with that here. Normally I'd want to lead with the Forest in case we like ran into a into our Swordwise Centaur, but I think I'd rather just keep Magma Spray up in case our opponent, although we didn't have the other Forest anyway, but in case our opponent gets really aggressive or whatever. But for now, we'll keep it simple here. Swordwise Centaur is going to come down a little while. We're just going to accept that. What do you got? Scholar. Yuck. There is a Satyr Wayfinder, and I'm going to play it. We need to hit a land drop pretty savagely here. Like, we've got 4s and 2s and all types of stuff, so we'll take a Forest here. I wonder if I just bite the bullet and 2 for 1 myself here. I actually think I do. Yeah, I'm actually just going to do that. Scholar of Athreos, one of the best cards in his deck, almost undoubtedly. And yeah, he doesn't even want to risk it. I really hate 2 for 1 in myself, but that Scholar can take over the game late, and it's actually quite good against a lot of the cards that we have here too. So, oh, there's Master, though a little bit awkwardly timed. So we need to either play Pheres-Band Tromper or Erebos' Emissary. And I'm not really sure which one. I think I still like actually attacking here, though. Nah, maybe not. This feels too risky with all that mana up. I mean, I want to get Pheres-Band Tromper going and start getting those counters flowing, but Erebos' Emissary puts a lot of pressure on him, like, now. Yeah, I'll go for the Tromper. Erebos' Emissary is good later in the game, where Tromper is just going to get slightly worse and slightly worse as the game continues. I don't know why he's left his mana up for. I assume he's just going to go for drainage. Yeah, that's all he's doing. Nothing? All right, well, at this point in the game, I'm pretty happy with that. Later on in the game, less so. Wow. Doomwake Giant. That's savage. How the heck do you beat that card? Draw a Swamp? No. Alright, well, we're okay. But Doomwake Giant is ridiculous. Especially just because it's huge, right? I mean, just look at it. It's like 4/6. Like, not only did it just kill 2 of our creatures, it's also a 4/6. It is just rawly powerful. He's going to try to kill our Swordwise Centaur here. Oh no. Good God. That is just savage. I mean, he did kind of dump his hand like we have a recovery plan here, but yeah, that's bad news. I'm just going to play this Emissary, actually. And he's going to protect his giant. No, he's going to protect random Dirtle. Of course, it's going to shrink my guy down. No, ugh. So I can block here, make this a 5/5, block this thing, and then I can Magma Spray it and still have my guy. That seems pretty good. I mean, this is obviously not a great situation for me, but 4/4? Right, I did the math wrong. I can still kill this thing, but now I need to draw something. Ugh. Yeah, that place stinks pretty bad. I mean, getting that thing off the board is a huge deal because it opens up a lot of cards that I can draw that are, like, basically any creature here is pretty good. But if I don't draw that, if I draw a land like that, I'm taking 6 damage. Yeah, that stupid Scholar. That's really the big issue. I mean, I can draw a 5/5 next turn and feel like I'm okay, but this thing just kills me. Go to 6, 5, 4. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm going to concede. Okay. Definitely want Viper's Kiss. What else? Like all of his things are enchantments, like his whole team, so we don't want that. We can take Nyxborn Eidolon out. I can also play around his stuff, okay, by just bestowing it, but I think this is better. All right. Whoops, sorry. Would I like to play first? Yes. Would I like to keep... Excuse me, like to mulligan? No. It seems fine. Yeah, Doomwake's going to be pretty tough to beat, but I mean, he did play 3 enchantments in one turn that game, so I wouldn't call that exactly everyday average. Satyr Wayfinder. Get in this team here, and we find, well, we lose one of our better cards, which is a little annoying as always, but we did hit a land, so that's nice. Ship it back. What do you got? Nothing. Unicorn, that's interesting. I think here I just want to play the Felhide Minotaur probably. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Get the most power up on the battlefield here and set up a turn next turn where we can play 2 things if we need to. Harvest Guard, I'll say it's... Swordwise Centaur, you say. You know, I think I like getting quite aggressive here. This hand doesn't have a lot of big beef in it right now, and I think that using Cast into Darkness there to get in for 3 damage plus really just makes our whole hand better. Like, it makes this be able to attack, this be able to attack, and this be able to attack. Like, that's pretty big game. And now we get to attack with everybody. I guess just with these 2. Alright, well, let's see if he has it. It being... well, I guess he probably just would have used it, I guess, if he already had it. Boon of Erebos, of course, is the card I'm thinking of. Alright, he doesn't have it. That's nice. And say go. This is where he misses a land drop and doesn't play Doomwake Giant. No, that isn't this turn at all. This is where he fully stabilizes his board. Oh, but we draw nice. Oh, do we? No, I guess not. Opaline Unicorn. Nice turn. But Vulpine Goliath will be quite strong next turn, and I think that was actually still quite a good draw. Oh, read the bones? I think I'm probably a little sad to see that. Getting him down to 12 is pretty sweet, but yeah, I think read the bones is quite good. Oh man, his deck's good. Xenagos. Viper's Kiss. Good. But first things first. Let's get the big boy out there. And we'll end up Viper's Kissing this most likely. It's got 4 cards and 6 mana, so big turn here for him. He's got Asphyxiate. Attack? No, not yet. Doesn't really need to. Alright. Kiss of the Viper. Gets one of those in. And we still don't have any reasonable attacks here. But we've got draws. There's certainly draws that can get put us in a pretty nice spot. Mainly Xenagos here is kind of the big one. Insatiable, that's very annoying for our deck. That could be really bad, actually. Oof. And now we don't even really get to attack here either. Yep, this has definitely gotten a little bit out of control. Sun Guide, okay, that doesn't do much. Ugh. It's a good block by him. He doesn't want to put his supply line cranes in front just to make me pay the mana to regenerate, because that's not really that important when I have this much mana and 1 card in hand. And if I have Necrobite, I get to kill his supply line cranes, and he's going to start hitting us with it pretty hard here. Yeah, he's just kind of drawing the nuts here. Going to see this come in. Wow, he's still being a little stubborn with that one. I think that's a turn when you can go ahead and attack with it pretty safely. You're gaining 4 life or 6 life now, and you're going to be gaining 2 more, so you're up to 8 life more than that, and that's plenty to send in the cranes, which reduces your clock by, well, actually it doesn't necessarily reduce your clock by a turn, but it might because of that. Cast into Darkness, sure. I mean, I've seen worse cards drawn. Can think of about 100 better ones, but let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all right. Battle. Back down to 18 for you, sir. Yeah, I don't think we have any cards left, though, that actually get us out of this. And now we just lose. Sip does 2 to us, which is going to make this a lethal attack. Well, you don't need to attack there, but there you go. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're there. All right. So we ran into, well, I think that deck was significantly better than ours. That's one of my favorite decks to get in the format, but I don't dream as big as to have Doomwake Giants and play triple enchantment in 1 turn. That was pretty nasty. Anyway, a fun draft nonetheless, and our deck was okay. We made the best of it, I think. Master of the Feast, pretty good. I mean, we didn't really get blown out, and it was pretty strong, I think. Certainly we'll be looking to play that one again. If you guys want to send an email for feedback, it's lr@lrcast.com. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can come say hi on there. Pretty easy. Marshall_LR. And for all things limited resources, check out lrcast.com. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.